This E3 2015 coverage is brought to you by Senshudo TV, Apog, Cinch Gaming, and Gamer Salute.
Here taking a look at Banner Saga 2. We actually have the lead writer with us. What a bit of luck, really. So, obviously, the original Banner Saga was a fantastic game. I forget how many hours I put into it myself. What can we expect from the new one? I mean, what have we updated?
Yeah, so I guess in a simple term, you can expect more. So what you wanted, if you wanted more story, we're going to provide more story. You know, this is a planned trilogy, so this is the second installment. If you liked the combat, there's going to be more variety in our combat. If you thought the combat was hard, it's going to get harder. We really wanted to amp up our game as far as the tactics and the variety in combat. We're using our narrative to really push into the combat system. So it's no longer going to be a story and then you get into a battle board. The battle board is going to be talking a lot, having a lot of story elements to it as well. So you'll see characters talking to each other depending on what you're doing. You'll see characters warning you that someone's sneaking around your flank. There's destructible barricades and urns that can be kicked over, and so you're going to be interacting with the battles a lot more.
Okay, yeah, so it does seem like it's been significantly amped up, but also visually as well, it seems to have really sharpened up from what I've seen so far. I mean, just looking at it here. So, what was the thought process there? Was it just something that you wish you'd done with the original release and now have the opportunity to do so, or do you want to change in style?
Yeah, no, we want to, honestly, we want the game and the story to, the looks and everything to look like they're progressing, but we want it to feel seamless once the trilogy is complete. So what you're seeing here, the color scheme is changing ever so slightly because we're moving into a different biome of the map. So, you know, we're getting away from the frozen north and we're starting to move south towards the capital. So you're going to start seeing a lot more greens. If you see up here, you start seeing this kind of fuchsia and pink and everything, and that's significant for elements of the story. So, yeah, you're going to start seeing a lot more things that really make it feel like a separate game, except it's part of that trilogy and you're just transitioning gradually into something new.
Wonderful. And again, I suppose touching on what you said before, but you know, you guys have looked to make improvements to the combat system. Was that feedback that you had from the original release and have decided to put in? Definitely,
yes. We've played a lot of Let's Plays. We've read a lot of comments. We're very in touch with the fan base, and honestly, we've been listening to them and trying to see what moments they're calling out that really echo our own sort of thoughts of like, hey, these are the moments these are the things that we wanted to do better in the first game, and now we have that opportunity. So, yeah, the combat, one of the biggest things was some of the combat would drag a little in the first game. So we want all that variety, you know, like I said, people flanking you. So it's not just push forward and kill them all. It's, hey, watch your flank. Solutions to the combat are no longer just, the win scenarios are no longer kill them all. Sometimes they will be, sometimes it'll be kill this guy, he's the leader. We're wanting some sort of smaller bosses instead of this. A lot of people said it was kill dredge, kill dredge, kill dredge, kill this super hard monster at the end. So we're, oh, sorry about that. So we're looking to, you know, sort of balance that out and give other peaks along the way as far as the combat.
Wonderful. And I suppose really the most important question is, when will we get to see Banner Saga 2?
So we are aiming for this winter. Yeah, we're pushing hard, hopefully earlier rather than later, but we're not going to release it until it's polished.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And finally, have you got a price point in place? We're looking at a repeat for original?
Yeah, we are looking at to keep things, not only the length of the game and the content that's available, but the price point. We're looking to stay around the same mark.
Wonderful. Well, we'll definitely be keeping an eye on this, and to be honest, I can see myself losing a few more hours again. So thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.